children, welcome to Preschool Storytime. It's a little bit different, but we're still going to have fun. So I thought maybe we could start with, if you're happy and you know it, just like you would if we were here at the library. Are you ready? Here we go. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, then your face will surely show it. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. What comes next? I think it's stomp our feet. Here we go. If you're happy and you know it, stomp your feet. If you're happy and you know it, stomp your feet. If you're happy and you know it, then your face will surely show it. If you're happy and you know it, stomp your feet. Let's shout hooray. I want nice and loud. Hooray! Nice and loud. Here we go. If you're happy and you know it, shout hooray. Hooray! If you're happy and you know it, shout hooray. Hooray! If you're happy and you know it, then your face will surely show it. If you're happy and you know it, shout hooray. Hooray! Whew. Let's do all three. Ready? Are we ready? If you're happy and you know it, do all three. Clap your hands, stomp your feet. Hooray! If you're happy and you know it, do all three. Clap your hands, stomp your feet. Hooray! If you're happy and you know it, then your face will surely show it. If you're happy and you know it, do all three. Clap your hands, stomp your feet. Hooray! Good job. And for today's story time, we're talking about summer. So let's start with summer days and summer nights.
Summer days, so warm and bright, paint my room in morning light. As cat naps in a patch of sun, my summer day has just begun. In the meadow where daisies grow, I creep along on my tippy toes. Behind a clump of rocks I stoop, up and over, down, slip swoop. What's this inside my net? No butterfly just yet. Summer days can get so hot, makes me steam like a teapot. Beneath an oak tree in the shade, I sip an ice-cold lemonade. What else is there to keep me cool? Skerplash! A jump in the pool. An insect whizzes past my head. It zips into the flower bed. Buzz, buzz, buzz. What's this I see? A black and white bumblebee. Summer's eve before it's dark. Hooray! A picnic in the park. From tree to tree, I run and hide. Whee! I shoot straight down the slide. We spread a blanket on the ground. Plates and napkins passed around. Guess who comes to join the fun? Black ants marching one by one. A golden sun sinks in the sky. Another summer day gone by. Summer nights too hot to sleep. From the windowsill I peep. I hear a noise, a scratch sound. Something's creeping on the ground. Who is there outside my house? Why, it's just a tiny mouse. A shadow drifts across the grass. I duck and wait as it floats past. Whoo, whoo, it calls. Who's calling me? Oh, look, a barn owl in the tree. Summer nights, moonlit skies, winking, blinking, fireflies. I'd hear a splash, see something jump. A voice croaks low. Brump, brump. A summer breeze blows through the trees. It bends the branches and rustles leaves. Across the field, past the gate, my eyelids droop. It's getting late. I crawl in bed, turn off the light, and dream of summer days and nights.
And for the next story, and then comes summer.
When the days stretch out like a slow yawn, and leaves and grasses sparkle with dew, and the cheerful faces of Johnny Jump-Ups jump up. Then throw on flip-flops and breathe the sweet air, when bumblebees bumble around in flowers, and warblers flint from tree to tree, and the air thrumps with the sounds of lawnmowers. Then pump up your bike tires, dig out your helmet, and raise your seat. My, how you've grown! When the last class project is finished, and your cubby is cleaned of cookie crumbs and eraser bits, and the end of the year hugs have been given, then swap out backpacks and notebooks for pitchers and cups. When daylight pushes back bedtimes and crickets crick crick in the evening air and bugs are big as thumbs bang against windows, then play hide and seek until darkness wins. When stores unfurl the stars and stripes and flags wave from porches and cars and the whole town seems wrapped in bunting, then dress up your bike and pedal to the parade. When bands march by left, right, and all manners of floats float past, and the scouts and pioneers toss candy. Then grab your blanket and watch the night explode into colorful sprays. When every day is like a Saturday, and porches and lawns and sidewalks are playgrounds, a familiar jingle interrupts the game. Then race to be the first in line. Almond fudge, please. When the dog days of summer roll around and it's so hot you're practically panting, and not even the sprinklers provide relief, then it's time to head to the lake. Roll down the windows and smell the hot, dry grass. Shout your favorite songs as birds swoop across fields, and ask for the millionth time, "Are we there yet?" When the familiar sign appears at last, and the silver lake winks through the trees, and an old friends run to greet you, then scramble out of the car, dash down to the beach, and swim till the sun is low and your lips are blue. And when dinner is over and stories have been told, and your fingers are sticky with marshmallows and chocolate, and the fire burns down to glimmering coals, then snuggle into your sleeping bag and plan tomorrow's adventures.
And finally, the night before summer vacation.
'Twas the night before leaving on summer vacation. My family was bursting with anticipation. Dad made a checklist, which he checked as he went: the bug spray, the backpacks, the umbrella, and the tent. Mom grabbed the graham crackers and the stuff for the s'mores. We carried out helmets, the canoe, and the oars. Remember my raft, my snorkel, and bike, plus Pete's doggy bowls and Jimmy's new trike. Down from the attic our suitcases came. Mom whistled and shouted as if reffing a game. In bathing suits, in flip-flops, in sunscreen, in hats, in flashlight, in lounge chairs, and wiffle ball bats. To the top of the pile, to the top of the heap, now pack away, 5 layers deep. We stuffed and we filled every inch of the shell. Like a water balloon, it started to swell. Done with our packing, we ate dinner at last. Then we got out the scrapbooks of vacations past. There were photos of us at the Museum of Toasters, and my father and I riding fast roller coasters. Here's Jimmy on Babe, and me with Paul Bunyan. And there's Mommy outside the world's largest onion. We laughed about trips we'd taken before. Our week at the beach did nothing but pour. It was so cold that we all wore our fleeces, but we finished a puzzle with 2,000 pieces. At last it was time to climb into our beds, where visions of marshmallows danced in our heads. In the morning, Dad shouted, "Get up, rise and shine. It's 3:45, let's leave here on time." Then a few minutes later, there arose such a clatter, we ran to the window to see what was the matter. When what to our wandering eyes should appear but Dad, the camper, in a long trail of gear. He chuckled and said, "Let's hit the road before our camper decides to explode." We all squeezed in, then drove down our road, and suddenly cried out, "Yikes! We forgot Pete!" Dad made a U-turn, and Pete jumped inside. Now we were ready for the 10-hour ride. I heard Jimmy ask, as we drove out of sight, "Mommy, are we there yet?" She said, "With luck by tonight."
So for story time today, we talked about summer. So I thought maybe we could make a mosaic out of craft paper and glue. Who doesn't love glue? So I started the picture. We're gonna make a little rainbow across the paper, and I have a little sunshine in the corner. So what we can do, I just cut up pieces of colored paper and have used a glue stick to paste them to the paper. So we wanna finish our sun by putting the rays on the sunshine. So they're little triangles. Couple more. And then that would finish our sunshine, and then we can continue with our rainbow. So let's add a little more red here for our rainbow. And I cut different colors of red and different colors of orange and yellow, and you can just change them and paste them however you'd like. And let's add a little orange. Need to add a little more glue, can never have enough of that. Now let's move on to the yellow. And the pieces can overlap. And what comes next? Green. And we'll add a little blue. Usually you see a rainbow when the sun comes out, and it might be raining at the same time. Add a little more blue. And the last color, let's add some purple. Maybe 2 more pieces. And there's our bright summer day.